out, who this?
I have a motherfucking problem with you.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Jeffree Star, bitch.
Oh, a hand now.
Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Now we are going to talk about Jeffree Star and some new tea. Now, Jeffree has been seen on Blac Chyna's Instagram. Now, I know these pictures were taken a few weeks ago because I remember the IG story that Jeffree put up saying he was doing a cameo in a music video. A quick look at Blac Chyna's Instagram reveals that she's been in a recording studio. So it's not all that unlikely that they've collabed on a song or a video together. I've got a feeling that this whole thing is going to set people off because if he's collabed with Blac Chyna after Cam Lester has come out already a few weeks ago and said how poorly he was treated by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, this is really not a good look for either of them. For Jeffree, I can see this is going to lead to a lot more hateful comments, and also for Blac Chyna, she's already started receiving hate comments. Over on her Instagram, people are not having it already. And it looks as though she's already deleting comments by what people are saying in there. Someone in there saying she's erasing the comments. I scrolled down and there's already a load of negative comments underneath that post of her and Jeffree. And where this whole situation gets 10 times worse is, in 2018, Blac Chyna promoted a skin lightening cream. She actually did a collaboration with the brand. It was a face cream. They marketed it as an illuminating cream. But the brand called Whiteonicious also still have a body lightening cream for sale on their website. I'm going to include a couple of pictures of their before and after shots so you can see what they think the results of it are. Okay, now here you go. You can see the results that they're claiming this is what their product does. Blac Chyna received a lot of backlash at the time she came out with this collaboration because of the nature of this product. Now, the brand claim this product was to fix hyperpigmentation, but it got really problematic when Blac Chyna said, "Will Whiteonicious bleach your skin if you use it on all your skin? Yes, it will. Are we selling Whiteonicious for that purpose? No, we're not." So she received a lot of backlash for that comment. You might be wondering why I'm bringing this up now and what this has got to do with Jeffree Star. Well, you might not remember a video where Jeffree Star was making a comment about throwing battery acid on someone to lighten their face, to lighten their skin tone.
Girl, you know damn motherfucker well what you did.
What'd I do?
You had fake battery acid in my auntie face.
What?
Yes, you did. Don't deny that crap.
Oh my god, when the hell did I do that, girl?
You say black folk cannot wear MAC cosmetics and you splash your acid in her face.
Well, maybe if she wasn't wearing the wrong foundation color, I wouldn't have to splash no battery acid. I wanted to lighten her skin tone, girl.
That ain't correct. You know she was in the hospital.
I mean, oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
I'm angry as hell. I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass.
And then, of course, there was the latest video on Jeffree Star's channel where he was with this guy who he was apparently going on a date with. And a lot of people called him out for this, saying he was using the guy because of the colour of his skin. People said that this was tokenism, that he was literally just using him because he's black. And going back to Cameron Lester, that was the same thing that Cameron said about the way that he felt about his treatment with Jeffree Star, saying he felt like he was just used because he was a token black boy.
Got to a point where I just felt like I was being used as a black boy. I felt like I was always defending Jeffree on Twitter. I was always going in, but I never got the same in return energy from him. He's done so much for me, and I used to always he put me in my first campaign. He's done all these things, and I'm like, let me not say anything. So I was going hard for him on Twitter because I'm getting backlash, but he would never defend up for me. So I was really hurt. And even recently I spoke about Fenty and was like, oh, Fenty needs to pull up, da-da-da-da. And everyone's like coming for me like, aren't you like a Jeffree Star stan? So I'm labeled as this, supporting a racist person or something like that. And I'm like, he sees what's going on because he's favoring the tweets under it, but he's not sticking up for me or and I continue to speak up for him and stick up for him. And it shouldn't be tick for tack, but I think it's overwhelming especially as a smaller influencer. You don't have all the networks, you don't have all the money in the world. And to get hate online is a lot because, you know, you're putting yourself on the line when you're going against these brands. And, you know, you don't have that much power. You don't have that much say. And I just felt like it wasn't a friendship. It was never a friendship in the beginning to start with. It was always something like I was kind of like the token black kid.
Honestly, in this situation, I do feel bad for Cameron. You know, I can understand why he feels like he's been used. I think it's weird that Jeffree's not spoken out about the Shane Dawson situation at all. I don't know what is going on there. I think it's weird that he hasn't tried to make things right with Cameron. Or at least that's the way it seems to us as viewers. You know, we don't know if there's anything going on behind the scenes, if they're talking to each other or not. But as far as we know, they've not made it up. Someone else who received a lot of backlash today was Eugenia Cooney. She posted her video, which was her review of the cremated palette, and a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people on Twitter were calling her out for supporting Jeffree and Shane with everything that's going on right now with them. One user said, "Oh hun, there are hundreds of other makeup brands that could have used your platform, and you choose a brand involved with a racist. I'm disappointed but not surprised." Anytime someone tried to leave a positive comment under Eugenia's post, someone else would come back with something negative. People saying things like, "Jeffree have dirt on you too," and all of that stuff. It was a lot of the same over on her YouTube video. I went and read the comments under there. And a lot of people, again, were being negative or being nasty about her eating disorder and all of this stuff, which I found really kind of worrying. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it's like horrible to attack the way that someone looks. And if somebody is struggling with a disorder, I'm sure they really don't want to be reminded of it all the time. I feel like Eugenia is a really sweet person. She's not doing any harm. She's just here having fun with her makeup. And yet people are just being really, really rude in the comments.
When you put this below your brow bone, this is such a good like highlight like this. Wow. That's the first eye done. I think I've probably used a good amount of shadows now. There's still tons of shades here. But I feel like for this look today, that's probably a good amount of shadows that I've tried. I might use a little bit more of hers, which I think I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, which is the really dark black, kind of like after I do liner to just kind of like blend things a little more. I'm super, super happy with these shadows. I think that they are super pretty. I think they apply really nicely. I think this is like such a cool kind of like gothic style palette. If you guys watch like my old videos, I used to literally just put like black eyeshadow like on my entire eye. I'd go like a mile below my eye with like eyeliner. It was pretty crazy. So, you know, it's like, it's too bad I didn't have this palette when I was younger. So like I could, you know, if like had like emo makeup or like goth makeup.
Yep, okay, this is my spirit animal, Lily Munster, of course. Yvonne De Carlo, I think she was amazing. I loved the Munsters. Growing up, I was always obsessed with anything kind of spooky, Addams Family, Munsters, all of that. I loved all of that. So this collection, this palette is right up my alley. And even though I'm not going anywhere or anything right now, it's like all I want to do is get dressed up, go out and have a nice time. But hey, quarantine. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. Please do not send hate to anyone I've talked about in my video, as always. And I will see you on the next one. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.